Welcome to another episode of Conspiracies in Las Vegas. On this episode, we're over here at the Paris Hotel, where we're going to disclose a lot of deep, dark secrets that nobody's talking about. The Las Vegas Local. Welcome to Paris, Las Vegas, where I'm going to disclose the deep, dark secrets no one is talking about. This is the bone-chilling tale of Christopher Boudinot, a war veteran. The tale begins at the valet reception area of Paris, Las Vegas. There has been many reports in the valet area of a man dressed in full army attire, fiercely waving a handgun. Hotel security is often called to the scene and no one is there. The reports get crazy every time. The sighting of the ghost vet being occupied by full-scale army attire and a war background where you can hear the deafening explosions and heavy artillery along with choppers, and a whole war scene has been told to security. Chris Boudinot, a 35-year-old veteran of the war in Afghanistan, died in the early 2000s from a gunshot wound at the front valet area of the hotel. Known by his Vegas community, Boudinot was known as a quiet, gentle family man, but he apparently suffered a psychological meltdown resulting from PTSD on the night of his death. He stood at the bus stop with an expired bus pass in hand. When the bus arrived, the guard on the bus refused to allow Boudinot to board. Boudinot became belligerent. He pulled out a cell phone to make a call, then approached security guard with his hand extended, saying he wanted to apologize. The security guard reached for a can of mace, and Boudinot pulled out a handgun from his waistband and began shooting. Boudinot suffered a fatal gunshot in front of the Paris valet area. Boudinot had clearly lost self-control. This once gentle citizen transferred into a war-crazed monster in an instant. It seems that not only does the spirit of Boudinot remain in the area where he was killed, but his psychological demons and traumatic memories have also followed him there. And to this day, there's still many reports of sightings of Boudinot and the faint sounds of a war scene at the Paris valet area. This next hair-raising tale is the tale of Adam and Lily. In 1999, during the construction of the Eiffel Tower viewing deck, a young couple on vacation, Adam and Lily, thought it would be adventurous and romantic to sneak into the unfinished Eiffel Tower for a night on a private tour of their own. Although it is unknown exactly what happened that night. In the morning, construction workers found Adam's mortally wounded body at the base of the tower. His face had literally been flattened from impact. The bones in his nose were crushed inwards towards his nasal cavity, and his eyes were thrust deep inside his brain. It would take a full week before investigators tracked Lily down and arrested her in connection with Adam's murder. Many tourists report there is a presence on the observation deck, even when they were the only ones there. The presence has been frightfully aggressive, going as far as to mysteriously shove guests across the metal safety enclosure. In every case, the targeted victims have all been female. There is speculation that the source of the murderous intent belongs to Adam's angry spirit, who blindly seeks revenge against the woman who ended his life. To this day, tour guides advise female visitors not to wander around alone on the Eiffel Tower viewing deck.